The money generated by cricketers today is extraordinary, especially with the various formats of the IPL. Many up-and-coming young cricketers will earn extraordinary money very quickly. Are most educated enough, in your opinion, to manage the finances, or are most of them surrounding themselves with the right people? I mean, going back when you kicked off your career, I guess most people had managers back then, but the money has gone to another level now. Do you think these guys are getting the right information or surrounding themselves with the right people?
I don't think at the start they were, mate. There was a lot of, agents taking 20% or whatever it may be, and, you got to fend for yourself type thing. So players were spending money and just blowing money on all sorts of stuff. But I think the modern day player, because you're right, that the numbers are so huge, you can basically set yourself up for life by, investing well, purchasing a couple of properties. You can negative gear them if you want to. You can buy them outright and positive gear them if they want. The players of today, just depending on what they want to do. I know there's been a lot of cricketers over the years that have invested very well. Steve Waugh being one, invested very heavily in commercial property and has done very, very well out of it.
Yes.
But again, if you're prepared to sit out the long term plan with property, it's very hard to see anyone losing. So I think managers now are far more educated on what is required, and they advise their players, because in the old days it was just about, how much money could I get for my player. The actual management world has now become a whole, yes, I've got to get the most money, but I've also got to educate my player, because, we're trying to set these players, both men and women, up for life by making good decisions by the way of, investment.
That is great advice. That's great insight.